here at Gillette Stadium for this exciting matchup between the Broncos and the Patriots. Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, you know, Jim, we had a chance to talk to both teams. We saw they're excited about playing this game. And when you get teams like this, it should be an exciting day.
What's the word from down by the benches? Danielle Bellini has the latest.
I spoke with Coach Chad Masters about the matchup this week. And guys, he was honest. He told me this matchup makes him nervous. He told me, quote, whenever two teams that can light up the scoreboard face each other, I always get nervous because I know the game might come down to who has the ball last. That's only a good feeling if you actually have the ball last. Very true, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. Out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down and he's in pain.
I don't even want to speculate what the injury is, but I think it's safe to say by just watching the player, he's in a lot of pain, and I hope it's not serious.
It's over to Welker. Manning complete as he finds Welker on that throw.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Tight end in motion. Handoff to the back. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Well, that time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
Slips right through his fingertips.
Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing, run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
Edelman, he'll return this one. He's been in the league since 2000, and he's won 3 Super Bowls and a number of MVP awards to boot. Quarterback Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, been good for so long now, year after year, just puts up unbelievable numbers.
1st and 10. Brady still has it after some nifty play action. Ball swatted away. Rob Gronkowski comes into this season after fracturing his left forearm a couple of times last year.
He'll be a determined guy, won't he? I mean, Rob Gronkowski, the last couple years, injuries have sidetracked what he's trying to get accomplished, but he's still one of the best in the NFL.
Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young, they're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays. Ridley's a receiver all the way out to the right. 3rd and 5. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series. And Amendola's a receiver in the slot. Brady is in the shotgun. The throw to the left, and they'll turn it over on downs. The defense does a fantastic job holding strong. One of the biggest icons ever at quarterback, Peyton Manning.
We all know Peyton Manning, 6'6". He can play tall and he can make the throws, but what gets lost is the fact that he can shuffle those feet around and get himself some extra time.
They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10. Peyton finds Eric Decker. Demarius Thomas turned into Peyton Manning's favorite target in Denver.
Well, he's always had the talent, and what he did, he put some knowledge with it. He learned how to become a precise route runner, and when you're a precise route runner, Peyton Manning will find a way to get the football to you.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies. Welker's in the slot. From the shotgun, looking for an open receiver on the right. Chandler Jones had an impressive rookie season a year ago.
Yeah, it was a good, solid year by Chandler Jones. but they need him to get to the quarterback more in his second year. I think he's capable of doing it.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Under pressure and incomplete. The quarterback was under a lot of duress on that pass, and alas, it's incomplete.
Listen, I know he was under duress, but you got to hit these type of throws in the NFL. You're not always going to get perfect protection. That's not a good job by the quarterback.
Manning from the gun, eyeing that left side. Unbelievable catch.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
Goal line defense on the field. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. He had no time to get set.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Moreno's got it on the toss. He steps out. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
This offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football, like you said, right down the field.
They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Rob Gronkowski with the grab.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down and 10. And it's Ridley. Middle. And he's taken down at the 36, but that's enough for the first down.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field. What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
You knew this was going to happen. There's the red flag, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at
Patriots in for the score.
By the quarterback that time, put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
Lining up now for the 2. Flip to the outside. You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
He'll take a knee in the end zone. The defense comes out in the nickel. Now 1st and 10. Trying to work that left side. That picks up 7.
Don't see enough of this in the NFL anymore. The out route. Everybody's afraid to throw it. They want all those little safe dink and dunks inside. But that is a nice throw and catch by the quarterback and wide receiver.
Bill, you look at the Denver Broncos, and you think about a team that was a #1 seed in the AFC playoffs last year, but had the all-time heartbreak at the end of that game against Baltimore in the divisional round. When Jacoby Jones got behind the secondary, sent the game to overtime, and the Broncos season would end in double overtime.
You need a little luck sometimes to win a Super Bowl, or, of course, I'm not saying it was luck for the Baltimore Ravens, but it was unfortunate for the Denver Broncos. They give up a play like that in that situation. It happens once, Jim, maybe once every 15 years. It happened last year to Denver Broncos.
1st and 10. Here's the quick toss. They tackle him for a loss. And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on 1st down.
Welker's lined up in the slot. 2nd down, 14. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Moreno lined up in the backfield. Tight ends in motion here. 3rd and 6. Throws to the right. Kyle Arrington has the interception. Ball comes out. Recovery by the offense.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense and they recover the fumble.
That reception gave them the 1st down. And the quarterback is taken down. The offensive line gets in position. Can they protect their quarterback? 2nd and 22. He makes the catch. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
1st and 10. Welker. The Broncos decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. The Patriots with a nickel look here on defense. Tight end in motion. 2nd and 6. Trying to find an open man. And he makes the catch just past the 1st down marker.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. And he is tackled at the 14.
It's a nice drive by the offense. Jim, they're down. They're driving down the field. Let's see if they can put 7 points on the board.
The long drive continues. 2nd and 7. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Holds him to 7. Marching down the field and taking their time. Manning's got it in the gun. Looks around, and he's going to be brought down. A short field goal try on the way. And he drives it through for the field goal.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
So that's going to do it for the first half. Patriots are up here in this one. We'll be back with our halftime report after the break.
He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. Tom Brady under center. And here we go, the first snap of the second half.
That's a gain of 8.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you. Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
3rd and 1. And Ridley, middle.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Very nearly intercepted. Second down following that incompletion.
Brady's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Brady's back in shotgun formation, looking to the right side and throwing.
The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Brady's going to take it from the gun. Looking across the middle. Change of possession coming up as they fail to pick up the first down on 4th down.
Offense lines up here.
1st and 10.
And he's forced to the ground.
When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you got to drop back, look at a receiver, and let it go. No hesitation is allowed. He hesitates, and the defense gets the sack.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Looks to his left.
Steps out of bounds.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
And they sack the quarterback, and that's a quick series. He's a 3 and out.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
They'll take it at the 20. Offense lines up here.
Brady is in the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The Patriots get a first down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Ridley lined up in the backfield. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
1st and 10.
Trying to get it outside before the defense is set.
Into the open now as he crosses the first down marker.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Quarterback tosses it to the outside.
Good job by the defense that time. Everybody's expecting a pass. They were ready for the run, and they stopped the offense for a short gain in the red zone.
It's Ridley. Now makes the move to the right. 5-yard total.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that? Nice blocks, and they got a nice little run there inside the red zone.
If they're going to have any chance at all here late in the fourth, the defense must make a big stop and give the ball back to the offense. Incompletion there, just not quite able to get the feet down.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
Well, it's just a bad play call that time by the coach. It's fourth down. You've had a long drive that goes down the field, and you make that call, you deserve to go off the field.
1st and 10. Throws the pass. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win.
1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Alfonso Denard with an interception. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies.
Jim, this defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them? It gets them an interception inside the opponent's 20-yard line.
1st and goal. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
2nd and goal from the 5. Slashing to the right side. 2-minute warning.
It's getting harder and harder in the NFL to score when you're this close to the goal line. So what will the offense do? They better be creative. That's all I know.
Ball is snapped, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line. Isn't it? 3rd and goal, your offensive line just road grades the defense out there, and they get the touchdown running the football.
They'll get set, looking to convert on this 2-point try. Tosses it to the running back. Put an additional 2 points on the board as they convert.
The Patriots set up that score. The interception, the good field position, and then the touchdown.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Patriots at the line. Dime package. Working that left side. Out to the 23. Moreno lined up in the backfield. 2nd and 7.
Well, what do you want them to do? They design a play, the guy's wide open, the protection is great, and just an awful throw by the quarterback. When you get situations like that, you must take advantage of that. NFL quarterbacks cannot miss wide open receivers.
The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. Incomplete and almost intercepted.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
2nd down and 10. Pass is made, and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
3rd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. A tackle that had to be made. That'll set up 4th down. Caldwell's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Going across the middle. Peyton out to Eric Decker. Caldwell's lined up now as a slot receiver. Looking down the field. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
When you get that kind of time to throw the football, the defensive linemen get out of the rush lanes And look at the view the quarterback has. There's nobody in front of him. Nice throw down the field.
Looking across the middle. Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it. But it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope the best.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Manning from the gun.
The defense gets the sack. Mounting a serious drive. That pass was hurried. This has been a long drive so far.
Manning's got it in the gun. Throws to the right. Makes the grab. Good, solid tackle. Short of the first. And now we've got a fourth down situation.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a sixth time in this game.
He'll fire it out to the left. Welker makes the catch. Plenty of zip on that throw.
Well, that's the new NFL. Just keep throwing it behind the line of scrimmage and see if the athletes can catch it and make some yards. None there that time. A loss of a couple yards.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Takes a knee.
The Broncos are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Takes a knee.
Defense calls a timeout.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Takes a knee.
The Patriots had a fourth down play coming up, but want to be sure about what they want to do here, so they burn a timeout. That's going to do it here in this one.
Bill, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days. Jim, this wide receiver has it all. He can play inside, outside. He can be a running back if he wanted to. He's tough. He's talented. That's why the play of today's game is a nice catch by him down the field.
It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nance, Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.